everyone, welcome to another video of Now You Know It. Today we're going to get into the second topic about Sweden, which is connected services or essential services within the country. To access most of the services in Sweden, you need two things. The first one is the Swedish tax number, or here they call it person number, and the second one is the bank ID. But to get a bank ID, you need to have a Swedish ID card. So today in this video, we're going to be talking about all these three things: the Swedish tax number or person number as they call it here, the Swedish ID card, and the bank ID. The Swedish tax number or person number, as said by its name, is primarily for tax purposes or identification purposes. But this number can be used to register for certain consumer services such as gyms or supermarkets as a customer. To get a Swedish tax number or person number, you need to put an application to the Swedish tax agency, and the process usually takes about 1 month. The format of the tax number is based on your birthday plus 4 random numbers. The next thing is the Swedish ID card. The Swedish ID card is basically a physical card with your person number, with your tax number, and your personal information. If you have this card, it is very easy to make a bank account in Sweden. But if you don't have it, there is a much longer and complicated process to get a bank account. If you are from another country and living in Sweden, this ID card essentially replaces your passport within the country. Also, making this ID card takes roughly around 1 month after the application process. Having the Swedish ID card gives you access to more consumer services, getting registered for different services compared to only having your tax number or your person number. The most important thing that you need in Sweden is the final thing, which is the bank ID. This bank ID is created when you make your bank account in Sweden, and it's connected with your person number or your tax number. With the bank ID, you are given a physical device, which is your key or bank ID, and then an application is installed to your phone, which is called the mobile bank ID. And both these devices, the physical as well as the mobile app, has a personal identification number or a PIN separate to these devices. This bank ID acts as a key or an authenticator when you try to use different services within Sweden. You will need this bank ID to log into especially government or finance related services. The bank ID will also be used when you are signing documents. It acts as a digital signature representing you as a person. You will also use the bank ID when you are transferring cash from your bank account to a different bank account or to a different person. In any of these instances, you can either use the physical bank ID device or the mobile application on your phone. And in mobile phones with fingerprint sensors, you can use your fingerprint as an authenticator instead of the personal identification number or the PIN. That's it for this video, and in the next videos I'll explain how you can use the bank ID or the person number to register for different services or to use different applications. Thank you very much for watching this video, and see you soon.